No, this is not a spider. This is, in fact, the brand new router by TP-Link. This is the TP-Link 4400 Archer. And it seems like every year there's more and more devices that we're using on our network, and it kind of freaked me out when I went into my router and I saw that there were 16 devices connected to our router. And years ago, while it kind of started out that we would only have, let's say, a computer and a laptop on their network, then we started adding devices like printers, um, external hard drives, then we have iPads and other tablets, then we would have cell phones. Now, the recent trend has been to add your Fire Sticks, it's going to be to add your refrigerator, your washing machine, although I'm not sure if there's Wi-Fi connected washing machines yet. I'm sure there are. And all the other smart appliances. And we need to be able to handle all the all the bandwidth that is going to be going through our routers, and that's where this is going to be a good upgrade. So this is going to use the new Wi-Fi 6, but it is also going to be compatible with all the other networks. So it's dual band. You have 5.4 gigahertz and you have 2.4 gigahertz, and between the two, the router can handle up to 4400 megabits per second. Now, you could also use this as a wired router. You have 4 gigabit LAN ports, and you also have a gigabit WAN port. So even if you have the new gigabit connections, you'll be able to run it and it'll work. So this router is going to have 6 antennas, and that's going to provide you enough coverage for most homes, let's say up to 2,000 square feet. And the big thing with this one, it is mesh compatible. So if you have other devices that are compatible with that, you'll be able to get seamless coverage no matter where you are throughout the house. And this is going to be important for if you have security cameras. You want to make sure that they're not going to be dropping the signal. So this one, most of all, it's going to be very, very attractively priced, which is going to be good. You get everything that you need to get started. You have the router, you have a pretty good setup instruction manual. You will find inside the sticker card, which is going to have the temporary SSID and password to log in. And you can set it up 2 ways. You can set it up and log in via browser, or you can do it with an app. You are going to get one RJ45 cable to plug it into your router. If you have other devices, you're going to need your patch cables, but I'm sure you probably already do. Just make sure they're 1 gigabit compatible, and then you're going to have the power block to plug in, and it's nice that it's going to stick out to the side and it's not like one of those big thick blocks. Now what also is nice to know, and a lot of people don't know, is that you do have a USB port on here, and you can use it 2 ways. Number one is you can plug in an external hard drive, which is then going to be accessible across the network, and the other one is if you have a printer that you can share it that way as well. Just have the printer connected with a USB here. I think the more popular use right now is going to be an external hard drive, and that's why you're going to have the information everywhere on your network. Now, the good news is there's also what they have, TP-Link Home Shield, and that's why I'm looking at the box. They usually come from Asus routers. So you are going to have parental controls, you're going to have a full suite of reports, and you are going to have other network protection that's going to quote-unquote detect cyber threats to keep your privacy and connected devices. Overall, very, very nice looking router. We do have 2 of them. One of them is working so far and it's been actually pretty good. And this one is going to go to extend the network. So this is the brand new Archer 4400 by TP-Link.